I was thinking about relationships and friendships, and I think about, my best friend, and I know she watches my videos sometimes. But I get to thinking about what is it that makes a relationship work? A good relationship. When you're friends with somebody for a long time, and there are people I've been friends with for 20 years, and I get to thinking what matters is commitment. I actually think, and I'm going to say this, is a bit of a radical statement, but I don't think that love is the key. Captain and Tennille were wrong. Love won't keep us together. And that's true. They say love will keep us together, but that's not the thing. I think love is kind of an accident. I'm going to say that. I think love is an accident. I think what's really the key is commitment. I shouldn't say love is an accident. I really don't mean accident. I mean it's a coincidence. And I use the word coincidence in a very special way of using that word. I don't mean something that's random. I mean the word coincidence in probably more of a mathematical sense of that word. Like the sides of triangles and stuff coinciding with something. Things fitting together type coincidence. I think that, and it's not supernatural or anything else, it's just the reality of things. But I think that when you're committed to someone, love just is there. There will be love. But I think what's more important is the commitment. It's just like when you're committed to something that you really believe in. And people could look at the negative if they want to, or they could look at the positive. But even when it comes to beliefs, you have a love for something. What I have found myself committed to is getting at the truth about things, is really trying to understand something. When I was in my religion, the Jehovah Witness thing, I wanted to know the truth. I just was never satisfied with the answers they would give. They gave me answers and I wasn't satisfied. And I was committed to understanding the truth. I have this love for truth. And each time I discover a truth, it felt good to discover that truth. I think that's true even when you talk about relationship with people. If you meet someone, you meet that special person in your life, and you're committed to that person. And you discover truths. I don't mean like, snooping into their business type truth. I mean like just truths about a person. And I think people who found themselves in a really special kind of relationship know what I'm talking about. It's a thrill. I always like to look at another person, the very special people in my life, as being like a mystery. And when you're involved in a mystery, it's a real thrill to discover something. That's something that's beyond science and beyond religion. It's this very special thing. It's like love. But it's more than love. It's commitment. Commitment to truth. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking about right now. This video might not make sense. It might even get a lot of criticism. A lot of people may laugh at it, but I don't care. I just felt like I had to say this.